I'm sure we've all had special places that have inspired us. Maybe it's a celebration that you went to in a special destination, or perhaps a visit to a relative or friend that left a lasting impression, or it could be a place you lived. Well, I want to share with you my special places. A couple of years ago, my son got married in Maui. We packed up the entire family and flew to Hawaii for this special celebration. It was there that I fell in love with island style. For our first island style room, I like to demonstrate the influences from many of the island's cultures, which influenced the design of island style. This is a Balinese piece of artwork that I purchased, and then I also like to use matting or sisal as an area rug in rooms like this. The sofa is our #1 selling sofa called the Salon, and I use Trax Salt. And then on the Carrington chair, I've used Main Street Classic. And on the gable ottoman, New Hansen Classic. For the pillow, I've used Kinza in the color Wren. And then over on the other side of the sofa is a pattern called Espadrille Wren. And of course, our Sunbrella throws add a nice touch on the sofa. This is Island Style Room 2, and I call this room the calm after the storm. The cocktail table is our Thompson table, done in ash with a flannel finish, which gives it sort of a driftwood feeling. On the Sloane chair, I've used another inspired Japanese kimono design called Ando in the color sand. And then for the wall behind the modular unit, I've used a grass cloth. The modular sofa called the Tribeca is covered in Visions Wren, which is exquisitely tailored by Miles Talbott. The throw on the upholstered screen is called Aloha, and then some colorful island-style pillows from Robert Allen. I started my business career in Manhattan. As a matter of fact, I was born in Brooklyn, New York. But I met my wife in Manhattan, and being in the design world, I had the opportunity to visit some of the most beautiful townhouses and apartments with a style that I can only refer to as Manhattan style. It's like no other place in the world, Manhattan. I wanted to do a bold interior that almost looks like a townhouse that I saw once on the Upper East Side. On the sofa, I've used a tiny tweed called Boss Tweed in the color Wren. On the 2 Kelton swivel chairs, the pattern Espadrille in the color Wren. The walls are painted black, and I purchased a piece of contemporary art which is the perfect juxtaposition against that dark wall. On the 2 other Kelton chairs, I've used a buttery black leather. And then for the finish on the cocktail table, an antique gold. My niece has a ranch in Wyoming, right at the foot of the Bighorn Mountain Range. We were out there to visit her to celebrate my sister's 80th birthday. It left a lasting impression on me. Those wide open spaces, casual lifestyle, and surrounded by wonderful animals. I'll never forget it. I'm calling this style Western Ranch. I've always been impressed by my niece's interiors. They're always relaxed and comfortable with things that have been acquired over time, such as this Native American portrait. The side tables are actually part of our Classico collection. They're done in a seasoned cherry finish. On the side chair, the Bella chair, we've used a new pattern for us called Cross Country in the color indigo. It has almost a raw linen feeling with a very classic stripe. And on the new ottoman called the Baldwin, which is 42 inches square, I've used a pattern called Kenya Charcoal. This is a ottoman that you can sit on as well as serve. And on the Maxfield extra long sofa, a really wonderful antique textured leather that makes this a very comfortable, sensual sofa. The throw blanket on the back of the sofa is actually one of the new Pendleton for Sunbrella pieces. I'm a Californian now. I've lived here for about 30 years, and one of my favorite places to visit is Beverly Hills. Whether it's to visit a beautiful home in the hills or just to have lunch at the Beverly Hills Hotel. One of my favorite places. I'm calling it Beverly Hills Lifestyle. For a Beverly Hills room, I've always thought Beverly Hills had a sort of nod to the classic, updated. So I've used our Coventry chest, but I've done it in a lamb's wool painted finish. On the drapery treatment, a pattern we call quilted in the color Storm, and on our Colette sofa, which is an extra deep seating sofa, I've used Track Smoke, and then as the pillow accent, Trax Cadet. On the Bergen chair, which is one of our most popular side chairs, I've used Tamaran in the color Stone. And then on our Hampton ottoman, I've used Meridian in the color Denim, and then as a little accent, our decorative Sunbrella tape. Of course, with this serene atmosphere, I thought it would be fun to punch it up with a piece of artwork that I've purchased in the colors of lavender. Ask my kids and they'll tell you some of the most exciting and enjoyable times growing up have been our summer vacations in the Hamptons. Something about the houses on the ocean, a wonderful experience on the beaches, or just having beach parties in the evening. I'll never forget it. I'm calling this the Hamptons. Nothing is more relaxing than a home in the Hamptons. And what's nice about that is the easy access to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. In this particular room, I wanted to create a blue and white theme. So I used a ticking stripe on the sofa and probably one of our most sumptuous fabrics on our Anton sofa, which is called Huntsman Salt. Beautiful texture, extremely comfortable. The tables in this room are part of our Barber collection. We have done 5 different sizes: a cocktail, a tea table, a side table, a dining table, and a bar height table. We've done this in seasoned cherry. On our Frank chair, we have done a reverse of Agra Indigo. And then on the Hampton Ottomans, Meridian Denim. I hope you've enjoyed your visit to my favorite places. You know, interior design is a special thing because with fabric, furniture, finishes, and art, you can recreate those special places that you particularly like. Until next time, enjoy your special place. For more information and to view all my products, check out my website, joeruggiero.com.